Hi everybody, this is Dave Fresilli with Holistic Health and Fitness, and I wanted to tell you about a blog and a podcast that I just put out this week. So you can look at that online or go to iTunes and you can download the podcasts with Holistic Health Vibrant Life, the podcasts. And the subject matter was that receiving and the gift of receiving is part of asking for what you want. So remember, we've talked about, and you've possibly heard of if you're new to this, the creative process. And in the creative process, we said there's three basic steps. You ask, you believe, and then you receive. And a lot of us get stuck in our mind that it is in that order, and in a sense it very much is. So the asking is knowing what you want, and then believing that it is coming to you, believing that it already is within you, believing that it is within your life. And then the receiving, or allowing for it to come into your life. And part of that receiving and allowing is being in a sense of gratitude for not only what you have in your life right now, even though it may not be what you truly desire just yet, but also being in a state of gratitude for what you are desiring, as if it's already in your life. It has been given to you. And so that automatically goes right back into the asking aspect. So when we ask, we have to be very clear on what it is that we truly want, and whatever it is, whatever part of our life, or our whole life as one big integrated ball. So if we want health and fitness and well-being and financial well-being and an amazing relationship with a man or a woman or with your children, a wonderful career, etc., everything about your life, a deeper sense of spiritual connection with yourself. And where some people get hung up is they don't realize that what they're actually doing when they're asking is claiming that which you already desire. So you're not really asking as in a sense, oh, please, I really want this. Would you do this for me? That's what most people think of as asking. But when we're looking at this at a etheric sense, a spiritual sense, it is actually claiming. And so if you go back to the root of asking in Old French, which is then derived from Latin, it actually means to claim, or to demand that it is, or the rightful ownership of, or the truth of, to say, this is the truth, that I am this already, that I believe myself to be this already. And that is the difference between what we would call claiming, and you can understand that, right? If you claim something, if you go out to dinner and they have a coat check, you take your coat off, you give it to the person, they give you a little ticket. You go have dinner, and at the end of the night, you go back to the coat check, and you say, could I please have my coat? You're claiming the coat, my coat. You know, beyond a shadow of doubt, your coat is in there. You even have a little ticket to prove it, right? But there's complete truth and knowing within you that it is rightfully yours to ask for that coat. Does that make sense? So when you're actually asking, it is not in the perception of asking for something that you don't already have. What you're actually doing is asking for something that is already yours. So that means to claim. So you are actually claiming what is already yours. And that's what we say when we say, you'll never find what you're looking for outside of yourself. It is to go within. And if you go within, that is where you will find that you have had it all along. So what I'm trying to get you to understand is the health, the fitness, the state of well-being and joy and peace and abundance that you're looking for in your outside life can only be found in your inside, within you, as you, what we call your beingness, your highest sense of self. Your beingness is infinite and eternal. It already is all that you desire to be. So you have to understand how you're asking. I want you to start claiming what it is that you truly desire in life and not think I have to ask for something to give it to me. You already are it. Claim it. Bob Proctor, my mentor, one of my mentors, teaches us in all of his courses, but in one of his courses, You Were Born Rich, he will give you a dream statement in which it states, I am so happy and grateful now that I am. You are claiming in that first beginning sentence, you are claiming that you are already, and you are in a state of gratitude for it. I am so happy and grateful now that, right now, that I am filled with an abundant sense of health and youthfulness and vitality and virility and vibrancy and fitness. Do you see the difference between that and saying, I really hope I can get healthy. I'm really trying to get healthy. No, 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 no. I am. And it is within that statement where you are stating a truth now that you not only believe, but you know that you are. And what then happens is from within you, you begin to take action to make that happen in your life, and things come to you. But you must claim that which you desire to be, because it is waiting for you within. It has always been you. It always will be you who creates the life that you choose. So if you don't appreciate or like the life you have right now, that's fine. But I would tell you, decide what it is you truly want. Claim it. And at the same time, be in such a state of gratitude for what you already have right now and the abilities that you have to create the life that you truly desire. So, receiving, the third step of the creative process, receiving, being in a state to receive all the good to come to you, actually rolls right back into the very first step, which is the asking. Because when you're asking in a state of gratitude for already having it now. I am so happy and grateful now that I am. And then what is it that you truly desire? So again, the blog and the podcast are all ready for you. Go to iTunes, download Holistic Health, Vibrant Life, subscribe to it, and download the podcast. Rate and review for us so I can see what you're thinking and what more I can write for you. I'm getting great responses, so I know I'm on the right track. And if you would like to work with me personally, go to www.holistichealth-fitness.com. You can sign up. You can take one of our courses, our online courses, the 6 components to health and wellness, which will help you move along this path of health and wellness and be part of the group, the Holistic Health and Fitness group. So until then, this is Dave Fresilli with Holistic Health and Fitness and Holistic Health, Vibrant Life, the podcast. And I wish for all of you a vibrant life. Take good care.